Today I'll explain how you can log in to the Joomla backend so that you can make updates to your website. If you're using Joomla, you actually have two sites. The front end is your public website that everyone can see, and the back end is where you make changes to your site. So to start off with, I'm going to type in the name of the demo site that I've set up for today. You notice that I'm using Google Chrome, and if you're using Internet Explorer, you may notice that you're having some problems with Joomla. So if you're using Internet Explorer, I suggest that you try Google Chrome or Firefox instead, and you'll probably have a smoother time with Joomla. Now here you can see my demo site with the basic Joomla installation and the Joomla filler content, but what we want to do is edit this site, so we need to log into the back end. Open a new tab by clicking on the plus sign here at the top, or using the keyboard shortcut Control-T, and then type in the address of the website again. So type in the address of your website. At the end of the address you'll see a slash, and after that slash type the word administrator. And that should bring up the login screen. On the login screen, type in your username and password. And then you should see the Joomla backend control panel. This is where you'll go to make changes to your site. Depending on the privileges that you have, your page may look a little bit different from mine, but it should be very similar. And now I'll show you a little bit about what each one of these buttons does. When you want to add new content to your site or new information, you'll use this button called Add New Article. But if you want to change information that's already on your site, then you'll go to the Article Manager. From there, you'll select more specifically what you want to change and then make your changes. If you want to change things on the front page, maybe you want to change what shows on the front page or the order that things show up in, then you'll go to the Front Page Manager. The Section Manager and Category Manager allow you to change how your material is organized. The Global Configuration tab is where you make changes about the whole website. This is also where you would make changes to the metadata. This probably isn't a page that you'll visit very often. If you want to create a new user or change your password or make any other changes to the users, you'll do that on the User Manager. Of course, the Language Manager is for languages. And on the Menu Manager, you could change a menu link, add a new menu link, delete menu links, anything having to do with menus. And then in the Media Manager, you can control your photos or other files that you have linked to your site. The things that you'll use most frequently are probably Add New Article, Article Manager, and then possibly the Menu Manager and Section and Category Manager. We'll talk about those later, but for now we're finished, and so we will log out by going to the link up here in the top right-hand corner of the screen.